Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that? See them. Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the American League Division Series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. This is popped up, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Dero, what's your take on this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder.
Hit back toward the mound. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. First offering on its way. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up now, 1-0 Yanks. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, the left
a ball and no strikes. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's 5 for 14. He's taken him deep once. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Cole has hurled more than 1,700 innings in the majors during his career, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And he is in there.
Batting second,
Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, a diving stop. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Plays like that right there, that's why you love playing the hot corner. No thinking involved. You're just reacting, diving towards the line. One step in a dive off your feet, that's why you play the position. Great play.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Brentley, the runner at second with one away. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Into right field, that's a base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. That base hit was screaming off the pad.
And our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Again, he sends it out of play. One out and a runner on second base. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, this guy's a great pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. When you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Long throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D'Lo, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
Behind 0-2 now. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Andrew Velasquez.
Number 70.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Chopper to short. He's got it. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
That evens it up, 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. From the belt, the pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Gone!
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
To the plate now, number 19. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, Dom Thompson-Williams. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 1-0. Now a bunt attempt here. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ramon Urias as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. And there's one away.
Batting 8, the center fielder.
First pitch on the way.
Tuckman.
Mike Tuckman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Dominguez will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting 9.
And with 2 gone now, we'll look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And the question becomes, will we be able to fill a spot in the ALCS after the game, or will we need a Game 5 to decide a winner in the series? Garrett Stubbs stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They try. So the lineup flips over and digging in. DJ LeMahieu 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Base hit into right center.
The third baseman, number 13, Joey.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Comes set and the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. LeMahieu aboard here at first with nobody out. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. Out. On to first to complete the double play.
Up next.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, and that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here it comes on 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. One hit in the inning, but that into the box. Michael Brantley 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Astros, the left fielder.
Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 10.
One out now in the Houston third, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Popped him up. Gallo is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now back.
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Count still full, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. Still a 3-2 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Dominguez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's 1 gone.
Now back.
Digging in next, Andrew Velasquez. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And this throw gets away from him.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
At the plate, O'Neill Cruz, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. A play at the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. The Yanks leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The right fielder.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Alex Bregman is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. And now number 19 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Altuve fields it cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to stand in is Dom Thompson-Williams. And now the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the AB now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're up 3-2. Striding in is Ramon Urias. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate is Mike Tauchman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that one yanked just foul. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Garrett Stubbs is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Favorable call in there for a strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They trail 3-2. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo.
The third baseman, number 13, Joey Gallo.
First pitch on its way. Now here's the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez, popped into foul ground his last time up, fouled off. 3 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Line drive to left. Brantley gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Bombers, but they still lead it 3-2. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The first baseman.
Next up for
10,
the Stros, Yuli Gurriel flew out last time up. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter,
Yordan Alvarez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ show track.
Now batting, right fielder, Kyle.
Standing in now, Kyle Tucker. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in this.
Third baseman, number 2.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that we've seen the last here in this one of Garrett Cole, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrew Velasquez.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
The first baseman,
Next up, O'Neill Cruz. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now the first pitch. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And very quickly here, there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-rolled in, give up a 2-out base hit, extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB, no chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every play.
Anthony Volpe will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Altuve
gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So now to the plate, Ramon Urias, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others. But the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
On to first, and there were 2 down. So next to bat will be Garrett Stubbs. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
This is pulled into right. And now the first pitch. Michael Brantley is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Ball 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Fouled away. Here's another 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Leading off the inning, it'll be Dom Thompson-Williams, and they could use a spark from him here. Hit in the air out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
In now, Joey Gallo. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Up next
to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. As he grounds one briskly to short. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Dominguez. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. From the stretch, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike 1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Chopped toward the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8, all even at 5 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Right on the inside black, taken for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Here's another 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dominguez is right there, 1 down. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, in his career versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Kyle Tucker stands in as he looks at a called strike. And it's fouled away. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. From the stretch, the 1-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but did. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Astros go down 1-2-3. Brian Abreu will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch on its way. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the next to bat will be O'Neill Cruz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Next for New York, Gary Sanchez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. This is on the ground over to first, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box, Anthony Volpe. Oh, he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Dig.
Leading up,
Josh Hader comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Your attention,
as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Number 71.
Swing, and he pops him up, and that's going to land foul. So 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dominguez is there, and he has it for the first out. So next to hit is Jose Altuve. He went deep last time up. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Miguel Rojas gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight zone.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Miguel Rojas is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman,
into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. Grounded back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Joey Gallo stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. Here's the first pitch as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. The throw home. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And they've taken the lead here in Game 4.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line.
Hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. His 2nd home run of the series as they open up a 4-run lead.
now batting, the center fielder, Jason.
Now, Jason Dominguez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in now for the Yankees, Andrew Velasquez. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Here it comes on 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line him, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So now to the plate, O'Neill Cruz.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Altuve has it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
A tough play right there, but let's be honest. Let's stay in the trust tree. He had trouble getting that out of his glove. If that exchange was cleaner, I think he would have had the out.
Gary Sanchez will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. The relay on to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Ryan Stanek is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Striding forward now is the DH, Anthony Volpe. He hits here where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they can get out of this jam, though.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Ready with the 0-2. Two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Tuchman's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of. Stepping in once again is Mike Tuchman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Tuchman.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
A bouncer to the left side. And that's out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Brantley for his career in this matchup. He's 1 for 4. Hit out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The first
hey guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Yuli Gurriel comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled off. 2-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Still 2-2. got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D'Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run back in of this game.
And the Yankees have cleared their first hurdle. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Our final line score tonight.